SatCen, the European Union Satellite Centre, celebrated its 25th anniversary in 2017. 25 years of experience in analysing space data in support of the EU's common foreign and security policy and becoming what it is today, an invaluable asset in the space and security field. Here are some of the highlights of these 25 years. In 1991, the Ministerial Council of the Western European Union decides to set up a satellite data interpretation centre. The year after, an agreement is signed to transfer the building on Torrejón Air Base to the Western European Union to house the centre. A memorandum of understanding is signed in 1993 between France, Italy and Spain and the Western European Union for the provision of Helios 1 imagery. In 1996, the centre assists inspectors on site in Kosovo in verifying the dismantlement of armament and equipment. The centre's experience is ratified by a team of experts the following year, and Western European Union ministers declare it fully operational. In 2002, the Western European Union Satellite Centre is transferred to the European Union and becomes an EU agency. The European Security Strategy is released in 2003, and this same year, the EU starts launching military operations and civilian missions. The first EU operation supported by SatCen is EUFOR Althea in Bosnia and Herzegovina. In 2011, the European External Action Service is formally launched. It is currently the main user of SatCen products and services. SatCen's mission is broadened in 2014 to supporting the decision-making and actions of the Union by providing products and services resulting from the exploitation of relevant space assets and collateral data. In 2016, the global strategy for the EU's foreign and security policy is released. SatCen is a key instrument for the implementation of this strategy.
It is a pleasure for me to take part in this small tribute to the 25 years of the institution, even if it is remote and by video conference. It seems that it was only yesterday when the centre was created. I am proud to have been part of the institution, and I'm delighted to have seen an unstoppable evolution.
My experience as a director of EU Satellite Centre, it was a WEU at that time, is 3 years of excitement, discovering the world of international organization and working on a day-to-day basis with experts from different nationalities.
I remember especially the relationship with the people of the center. Very, very, very especially. Not only the people from the staff, the expert on second man, temporary staff, even the people from the member states.
I enjoyed the entire time I was here. I think that's something I can say in general, and what I enjoyed most was all the visits I made to the operations area, because it is fascinating. It was fascinating for me to sit there next to imaging analysts, to take part in their work to the level I understood it.
I think there is a shared sense of responsibility to do whatever we can with the fantastic knowledge that we have here in the center, the analytical skills, with first-class data, both from governmental and commercial sources, and the process of bringing this analysis to the decision makers to really make a difference as far as the decision-making is concerned. Going from metric resolution to not only submetric but all the way down to 50 and then to 35 centimeters per pixel really changed the quality and the quantity of the geospatial intelligence support that EU Satellite Centre was providing, and I think has put analytical products based on satellite imagery in the hands of people who until then really had very little, if any, possibility to use them.
Of course, we had important visits. We had, for example, Mr. Solana, the High Representative for Foreign and Security Policy, who visited the center, was quite impressed by what I saw. The same applied to cabinet ministers, heads of intelligence from member states, and I don't recall a single event, a single visit where the visitors were not surprised.
I was very happy to receive High Representative Lady Ashton. I was very happy to hear that High Representative Madame Mogherini visited just after I left. Prince Felipe, today King Felipe VI, visited the center during the Spanish presidency of the Council and showed with his presence, with his interest, with his knowledge about geospatial intelligence, how important this area is.
Of course, I'm very proud. It's a privilege to be the director of the SatCen precisely for this anniversary, 25th anniversary of the Satellite Center. The important issue is to make the SatCen a very efficient tool and in the full continuity of what my predecessors did. Also, I'm very proud to have a so fantastic team in the SatCen. I'm really, it's a permanent pleasure every day when I go to the Satellite Center. Really happy to come to work and to meet my team, my colleagues, on a daily basis. It is a pure pleasure. And thank you to all, to my predecessors, the directors before me, and also for the fantastic team I have today in the center. Thanks a lot.
In our experience, we had to face some difficulties, we had to face some technical problems, but at the end of the day, the Satellite Center still exists and is more and more powerful. So I'm looking forward to be invited in 25 years' time to see the new generation of directors and to see a beautiful and very powerful Satellite Center in Toledo.
SatCen, the European Union Satellite Center.